Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back here with more Directive 8020. Picking up right where we left off. We finished episode 1 on the previous one. So, see where the story takes us. Let's get right into it, shall we? Days before launch. Loving memory of Bill. Brianna Young, pilot.
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Curfew's starting early tonight. The Met says there's a storm building over the Atlantic.
Here we go!
Could be dark for a few days. It shouldn't affect the launch, though.
Sometimes you look just like him, you know?
That's called genetics.
No, it's more than that. It's the way you carry yourself. There's a confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about my swagger.
Maybe I am. Four years.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes. Dad was always gone for years on a mission. I'm almost waiting for him to walk back through the door.
I know. Every time I say your name, I'm taken right back to those first missions with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. It's nice to remember him.
I can't stop thinking about him. Especially now. If he was in our position, what would he do?
I have wondered that myself.
Contemplates a lot to ask. Question have you thought through? Let's do question.
Taken the time to really think it through?
I understand your concerns, young, but what if we really got to lose? You know, I look at you now, and I see that kid flying wild into the sun.
That was a long time ago.
When your father and I were on Mars, and we lost that CO2 tank. You know, he never once panicked. Just treated it like any other job we needed to do. Calm, composed. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah, I asked him how he could be so relaxed, and he just turned to me and he said,
Never forget why you started.
"Never forget why you started." He'd have all the answers. To Bill.
To Dad.
Present day.
BP 120/70. Heart rate 72. Temperature 97.2.
Good morning to you too.
Take it easy. You'll feel groggy for a while.
No shit.
Oxygen saturation 95%. Respiration nominal. Look up. Pupils equal. Round and alert. Subject is fully conscious.
Good morning, Young.
Hello, who are
It's
you?
Carter and Sims. Shouldn't they be here?
Well, that is standard procedure. But this isn't a standard
Carter?
situation.
Sims,
What's wrong?
you read?
Stafford and I were woken up automatically by the ship. He's trying to reach the sleep technicians now,
Sims,
so wake up's on me.
you read?
No wonder I feel like shit. Inquire what's going on.
What's going on, Isley?
We're reading multiple system crashes. I've been trying to establish why.
Thanks. Where are we?
Right where we're supposed to be. Within range of the marker and decelerating for orbit. Waking the second pilot now?
Carter? Sims? You read?
Hypersleep pod is reading green on all vitals and ready for fluid drain.
Legend.
Simple pleasures, huh? How you feeling?
Like the hangover from hell?
Carter? Sims? Do you read?
Who on?
Try that.
This is Commander Stafford. Where the hell are you two?
I read you, sir. We're in engineering. The ship suffered a minor hull breach, so we're running diagnostics and making the necessary repairs, as per protocol.
How bad are we talking?
We're still running diagnostics. Once we're done, we'll provide a full damage report.
Gut feeling.
Manageable. Looks like we were lucky.
Anything we need to jump on?
We're trying to establish that now.
Our orbital window is in 1 hour. Have you made engine preparations?
No, sir. The damage from the hull breach took priority.
Understood. We'll prep the engines ourselves.
Apologies we weren't there to wake you, sir. Can you confirm how many of you are awake?
Just the 4 flight crew. We'll wake the others in orbit as planned. Let's go check on Mitchell.
That is not good at all. Why is she acting like this? I don't get it.
You okay?
Just snoozing.
4 years of sleep wasn't enough, huh? Whenever you're ready, kiddo.
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
And to what do I owe the honor of this royal welcome?
There's been a hull breach. Carter and Sims are looking into it. It would explain why our oxygen processing is down.
That sounds bad.
It's under control. But we're only an hour from the marker. Young, Isley, begin engine checks in preparation for orbit. I'll take Mitchell, and we'll reboot the CO2 scrubbers.
How about I save some oxygen and go back to sleep?
Come on, we have jobs to do. You feeling all right?
Kinda weird. Feels like I went to sleep only yesterday, and now I have a headache 4 years in the making. It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
That's to be expected. Humans weren't made for hibernation.
3. Science
Make sure you take care of yourself over the course of the mission. Body and mind. You understand?
Well, these guns have been asleep way too long.
Attaboy.
Okay, so she's there with us.
Hey, meant to ask you before they put us under. How do you feel about this being your last mission? Your grand finale?
It's a hell of an encore.
First manned exoplanetary mission. Not bad for a commander's farewell.
Best retirement isn't for me. My duty is to serve.
My duty is to serve. It's all I've ever known. I'm the luckiest commander in the Corinth ranks, with the best team I could have asked for. There's no other crew like us.
It's a real shame.
Hell yeah.
A damn tragedy.
What's your take on Anders? Bit of a late replacement, huh? You trust her?
Choose carefully. I'll keep a close eye on her. I trust the recruitment process. I
I'll be
doubt.
keeping a close eye on her.
Good to know.
Same as I do with all my crew. Isley, we're almost at hydroponics. Head over when you're done.
That's the lady that chased down that one other dude, right? I hope.
Okay, remind me why we're here?
Because the technicians didn't do their jobs. We'll need to bring the reactor to full power.
You know, I've never flown something with a reactor this size. You aren't worried it might pop? They get more unstable the bigger they are, don't they?
Don't be sensational. The tech's come a long way since Jessup Station. You'd struggle to break this one even if you tried.
How can you be so sure?
Because I trust the science. And I trust my shit. Come on. We need to get back on schedule.
Dark as hell in Hydro. The plants are casting freaky shadows. I saw one move. Sure those shadows aren't just plants? Don't say shit like that. Are you fucking with me? Of course I am. It's too easy to wind you up, asshole. It'll be great if you could get the lights on
Yeah, it was good
ASAP.
to chat, Isley. No, you're not one for small talk.
Try.
I know. And I appreciate it.
Put a lot of herself into design. You're in good hands. Oh shoot, she didn't respond. Okay, so Sims, we gotta keep in mind these names, because when that guy was talking about whoever he was talking about,
The reactor should have spun up earlier.
I spaced out.
We'll need to redirect auxiliary power. Can you access that console?
Before I do that,
Long time no speak. Carter says hi.
Right.
That bonsai you gave him is shaping up nicely. 3 years of pruning and he's still not bored with it. Honestly, these updates are getting weird now. They just patched an issue with the intruder alert sensors. But what kind of risk is there out here for that kind of system update? Carter? Sorry, what was I saying?
huh? Red alert. Any of the software updates made to the Utopia were designed to forward security. We should probably try and find all her recordings. Kind of more so understand what's going on. Still don't understand why that girl turned crazy.
The Oracle is suggesting we redirect power from the landing systems. Just as well, considering we're not landing. Alternatively, we redirect power from fire control.
Fire controller computer. I feel like we're gonna be able to change later, right? We'll come back and redirect power. Back to landing computer, maybe? Each one's gonna have their own consequence, I do feel that. Let's do...
Landing systems temporarily disabled.
There we go. Just like Christmas.
That's good, considering we've missed the last few.
Thanks for the reminder. Hey. Sit there long enough, you'll grow roots.
Bite me.
Boy. No, it's good to see you taking care of your mental health and...
Engines are prepped and the power plant is fully operational, Commander. We're ready for orbit.
Excellent. Good work, Isley.
What did the pilot say when he walked into the bar?
I don't know, what did the
Given
pilot
the
say when-
circumstances, I'd say they're both performing well.
Aren't they just? That tree was a neat addition. It's good to have a reminder of home.
Actually, it measurably reduces the load on our oxygen scrubbers. Plus, its canopy serves as an effective dust filter. But yes, I had a hawthorn just like it in my garden back at home. It's actually a cutting.
A little piece of you. I'm glad you're with us, Isley. This ship is all you. You should be proud to sail aboard it.
Of course, sir. I must say, I'm disappointed with our sleep technicians. I'd expected more efficiency from them.
You think they should have been there to wake us?
Well, I'd like to know why they thought the repairs were more important. For the record, I'd like to check their service logs.
I need a damage report. I say we do.
Very well, for the record. But Isley, do remember that we're all a long way from home.
Although we could look into the damage report, doesn't matter because we know we quote unquote fixed the hole. We did our job, but I'm curious why the lady is the way she is right now. Oh shoot. That thing is spreading quick. Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. We are so
It's
cooked.
beautiful out there.
Kinda young.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Oh, not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could die out here.
that is not gonna happen.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool. What would you do?
Gosh, I don't know. I'd be dead.
No, I meant with my body. If I had died, would you just pop the airlock and send me floating out into space?
No littering in orbit.
Company guidelines state no littering in orbit. That definitely includes your dead ass.
Cold-blooded.
Ooh, actually, hydro. You'd make perfect fertilizer for the shrubbery.
No.
You know, like a back to nature kind of thing. I could visit every night and fill you in on the latest. But don't go dying just yet.
Oh, for you, I'd go for permission. Freeze drying.
Seriously.
Yeah, it'd be kind of fun. Put you into an airtight bag, stick you out into negative 270 degrees, shake you around a little until you shatter into a million pieces. Then, hey presto, finally ground young.
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
Boom.
For now, let's just both stay alive.
No dying intended. Unless I actually land this fucker on Taos F. Ah, hey, I could be the planet's first dead guy.
Don't even joke about that.
Whoa, what's eating you?
Sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or just being an ass.
Oh.
Sims! What was that?
What is that?
Now, what is this?
Right! Why not fly it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate the beauty and the flaws. Carter?
What the hell?
Sorry, Commander. Sorry, Commander, there's just too much... Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there. What? Right! Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
Why is she just standing there? And she was standing there for quite a while. Oh shit! What the hell is she doing?
You are one
Isaac.
Jesus, Stafford.
What's got you so entranced?
The sleep technicians. I thought I'd check their surveillance logs, and I found something weird. Look at the time code on this one. It's from after the impact. They should be running repairs at that time.
It looks odd, but the systems are glitching all over the ship. The camera probably crashed, but the time code kept running.
That's an assumption.
What are you suggesting?
You're hiding something? Don't you think it's odd? I feel like we don't know just yet. That lady is acting weird. So let's question it for
Don't you think it's
now.
odd? Is it normal behavior to be standing still, staring at us for hours on end? What's going on?
I don't know, Isley. Looks like a glitch to me.
And how do you explain the missing files, just as things get abnormal?
We don't know how bad the systems have been damaged. We have to consider the facts before jumping to conclusions.
But the facts are right here, on this tape.
Commander, we're coming up to the marker now. We need to prep for boostering detachment.
Confirmed. Thanks, Young. Isley, you're the last person I need to remind how important this mission is. I can't have you distracted by paranoia. I need you on point.
But, sir...
What more do you want?
It doesn't sit right. I want a full report. Yeah, let's get a full report. It is weird.
I want them both up here providing a full and thorough report. Enough is enough.
Yes, enough is enough. Reel yourself in, Isley. Understood?
Oh.
I need you on station.
We are gonna get so cooked, bro.
Pumps are clear, so you should be good for the burn. Unless she's hiding more surprises up her sleeve. We've run 3 test cycles now, and we're reading nominal in all lines.
Good work. We're still experiencing shorts in the lighting and surveillance systems. Any ETA on a fix?
That's on Carter. He's still in the guts doing wiring repairs.
Can you patch me through? I'd like to hear his voice.
Sure.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Carter? Can you hear me?
Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Never mind. Just make sure he's well clear of there before we engage the braking burn. Take care, Sims.
What the f... Hey, yo.
Deceleration in final stages. We're right on top of the marker.
Okay, let's keep this airtight. Isley, run the checklist.
The booster ring isn't designed for close orbit. To ensure its integrity, we're releasing it into a safer orbit around the planet well outside the atmosphere. Once the Cassiopeia is in orbit around Tau Ceti F, we'll wake the science crew and begin the planetary survey for the landing team on the Andromeda.
Manual detach sequence set.
Confirmed. Sequence is primed.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
It's a thing of beauty.
We should have visual on Tau Ceti F now.
Let's get her up on screen.
If only Dad could have seen this.
we should land this thing. Take a little walk before the Andromeda gets here.
Not this again.
Look, I get it. Not enough fuel to land and get home. I'm just saying, it's about legacy.
This isn't about fortune and glory. We were chosen to clear a path for history to be made. Think about that. We trained together. We launch together. We execute the mission together, and we return together. It's not about what we do here. It's about what we learn. The data we gather forge the way for the next great leap in human progress.
Okay. He's good.
Or human extinction.
Best of the best.
Either or.
There are anomalous issues regarding the sleep crew. I'm going to perform a search of their quarters.
Oh no, she's by herself.
Humanity was
I
made.
don't have time to stand around. I need to
really
get this
believe
done
that.
before Stafford has my
Love
head.
to adapt. I certainly was. When I was really ill as a kid, I knew I had to adapt to survive. And I've never stopped doing that, really. And I never will. Tau Ceti F represents the potential we have to evolve.
Oh wow, he responded up to my arms and fixes at the moment. Report back soon, huh? The guts, trust me, lots to do. That's not Carter, dude. Approach the marker in less than an hour. I know I've just been catching up with Stanford. Who's Stanford again? The older dude, I guess, right? On, we've been sleeping for. Bargain. Oh no. Oh, and she stopped responding. Oh, I don't like that. Talked to sleep technicians yet, Commander? I checked in with Sims. Things are fine. They're just prepping for doubt. I'm doubting it. Don't really trust what she's saying. Whilst we're under stress, it's all the important more we trust each other. Even when things don't add up, asking for your trust. I want to say thanks for handling the wake up. Even with the issues, you handled it really smoothly. Thanks. I was a little alarmed when I was awoken by Oracle, so I wanted to make sure I was there for you and Bell. Nice to wake up to a friendly phrase. We appreciate it. Okay, so where am I going?
What do you see?
A butterfly.
Sims, you still in engineering?
Still busy down here, Commander. We need another 10 minutes.
I
Suits me
see.
just fine.
Potential.
History in the making.
Secrets of the universe.
I see whatever we want it to be. Corinth, where humanity comes first.
There's no power. How do we get in here?
Well, at least they made the wake-up cake.
Opian cash crisis. There's no turning back. So Marcus Williams gives an passionate speech at the UN Environment Summit. Put a price tag on our future. The resounding answer for governments around the world is no. Capitol Hill's free flow investment into Corinth is now in good company as nations unite to fund its colony. Mission to Austetti F. The unprecedented level of funding underlies the significance and expense of the Cetus mission. Public funds disappear behind Corinth's closed doors. One has to wonder, would Earth stand a chance if the same resources were kept at home, or is this truly our last hope? As Williams himself said, at this point there's no turning back.
You used to work with Young's dad, right?
Bill Young. They don't make them like that anymore.
Is she like him? Or Young, I mean.
The apple didn't fall far from that tree. Ever since she could walk, she'd blow out the candles on her dad's birthday cake. Make a wish, he'd say, because mine already came true. She'd always make the same wish.
CEO Lamarcus Williams.
Interesting.
Investigate the locker room.
What defines humanity? Our ability to collaborate, to contemplate the big question.
The little power outage was a little weird. What is that?
Progress can be.
hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say.
You're in the cockpit. Where are you on my way?
While in transit.
Kind of like playing
I'll be
Mum and Dad.
brief.
Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
It's actually highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Sure is. To stay with a parenting analogy, you've got to put the kids first. Always.
Then again, Sims.
Well, we're going to be away for a year, so I thought I'd stock up on that until then.
Thought you might not make it.
What? Years of nothing but video games?
Word exceptional bravery to Bill Youngs. Curious whether your father is the reason you became a pilot. Oh, it's fine. I'm used to these sort of questions. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't ask sooner. The first thing most people ask. So is your father the reason you became a pilot? I guess in a way, yeah. Not the whole story, but we should probably get back to things. Of course.
Hey, Mum. We're getting pretty bored out here. Though Carter and I seem to have different meanings of bored. While I work through the coffee blends, Carter cooks up fun tasks for us to carry out during downtime. Yesterday, I was on an inventory check. I found something odd. Turns out, the stasis fluid for the crew's return trip isn't the same mix they're using now. Carter and I trained for this procedure, but we never used different stasis fluids. Why weren't we briefed on this? I'll let you know if I find out more. I feel better imagining you on the other side. You with your green tea. Me with my mint cherry mocha, apparently. Cheers!
$13.57.6.
CEO Lamarcus Williams.
Is it gonna open or? At any cost, I would die 100 times if it meant humanity could survive. Lamarcus Williams, from a young boy troubled by mankind's suffering to the interstellar industrialist we know today. This is Lamarcus Williams' story. Rousing success story that gives hope for humanity. This is weird, dude. Like, what? Going on? There's a door she entered, right? Oh no.
The hell?
I'm down in tech quarters. The place is a mess. The techs appear to have left in a hurry. Anything else out of the ordinary? Other than that, no, but it's unusual. The whole situation is unusual. Don't forget. We'll get to the bottom of this. Heard you're slithering around. Anything interesting come up? Admit. Something's not right. Technicians' quarters are a mess and Sims is snooping around. But what the hell is she doing? It's unclear, but I'll get it to the bottom of it. Should I come down or should we get Stanford to take another look? No, Stanford already aware of my thoughts. Just leave it with me. Okay. Huh. Luna. Luna what? Luna's birthday, the 28th? August, so 08, 28, right? Let's try it. Oh no, I wanted to check the other girl's room. Weird.
Still in engineering, huh?
So we did the whole computer thing and
technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right.
what the hell?
Or sleep crew, as we like to say. We manage and monitor the main crew.
Maintenance error. Approach 1. Reconfiguration in progress. Stand by. System error identified.
Well, we're gonna be away for 8 years, so I thought I'd stock up on melatonin.
I thought you might not make it.
What? And just years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics.
Where are you going?
It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And before your journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing Mom and Dad.
Okay.
Warning. Reconfiguration in progress.
What is she doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Sims? Talk to me.
Warning. Airlock locking clamps released. All personnel, clear fuel junction 4.
Sims, don't do this.
5, 4,
No, shit!
2,
Sims?
Hey, I'm reading an airlock log.
What is she doing, dude? I don't understand.
3, 2, 1.
Isley, are you safe? Report in.
It was Sims. She tried to kill me.
What? Why would she do that? Everyone, I need you to remain.
Damn it.
Can't send out messages. All right. Wait, am I going through another vent?
Maintenance alert. Blockage detected in ventilation system.
What the hell is Sims bitch ass? I need a word with her. Oh crap. Bro, don't tell me bro is dead. No, dude. What am I supposed to do here? Oh shit. Oh, she killed him.
Every part of this mission was meticulously planned. Life, however, is unpredictable. Whatever factors lie within our control, the universe always has a plan of its own.
Oh, way she killed him. Of episode 2, best laid plans. That's gonna do it for this part of Directive 8020. Not gonna lie, I really like that character. Even though we had him for a short time. Kinda pisses me off they killed him already. But I'll see y'all on the next one.